Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Sid Meier's Civilization 6 in our 8 Ages of Rome series. So it's been a slog trying to fight back against London. And to be honest, I'm a little bit annoyed by it. But we're doing the best we can. And I need to train some more units, but it's going to take way too long in Hattusa because the city is occupied. So let's just go for the market because it's 20 turns, but it'll bring me more gold when it's done. We're going to sabotage production because we failed for the second time in St. Petersburg, but maybe, just maybe, the third time is the charm, because that spy has gone undetected with each failed attempt. London is really making an effort. They might actually ride this knight out to finish off my crossbowmen there. I did not realize they had another knight in the region. So yeah, it's been slow going. We're moving a lot of high-powered units down to help take... No, screw you. We're trying to bring a lot of units down to help take control of London. India, meanwhile, has a couple of... They have one settlement that they've already put in my territory, and they've got another one that you can see they're toying with the idea, which is very annoying to me. So we're going to try and reverse that situation in this episode or the next. Meanwhile, though, we have to get our units healed up, because they are in a little bit of pain. All right, Rome is finished with its entertainment complex, which is great, so let's go ahead and build an arena, so that Rome never has that issue. In Sabratha, we need the same thing. We need amenities. Well, tell you what, let's go for a lighthouse first, because it's only 5 turns. This builder in Hattusa, tell you what, build a farm. One of these musketman units needs to come down and take out these crossbowmen as soon as possible. I'll work on that. Let's go to the next turn. As soon as we get London surrounded, we can just start firing on it, preferably with both of our bombards. One of these bombards is very close to dying, so I had to withdraw them. They got pelted by these crossbowmen. England has consistently used crossbowmen to my disadvantage throughout this campaign. That was just their garrison crossbow, but... crossbowmen are no joke. Another farm. Okay, I can pillage that in the next turn and maybe earn some health points back. We can actually do a couple of pillagings next turn. No, you just need to fortify this turn because you're not really able to do enough damage to London on your own. I want to get that second bombard back into position as soon as possible. We might even earn some faith points to where we can buy another one. You never know. Are you kidding me? They have another knight in play now, surrounded by my units. So it's not going to last long. That bombard, though, crap! Alright, let's eliminate these crossbowmen from contention. That takes away a lot of their ranged power. And then let's go ahead and deal a lot of damage to these guys. Let's withdraw the bombard by 1 space, so they can't be fired on. We're going to have to move both of them down at the same time, which is annoying, but it is what it is. These guys need to pillage that. So we got some culture, but we didn't heal, of course, because you need to, in order to get health from pillaging tiles, evidently you need to pillage farms. So it doesn't work quite the same way it did in 5. All right, Rome could build the Great Zimbabwe, which would be nice, but I feel like we're on the verge of losing some military units, so what I need to do right now in Rome, more than anything... See, I could purchase a battering ram, which would be nice. I feel like we need more crossbowmen of our own, frankly. Let's do another bombard, though, because what we need to do is break down the city walls. Crossbowmen aren't going to do that. They don't really have units in the area. They've been able to... Yeah, sure, why not? They've been able to consistently purchase a few new defensive units, but we're killing them, I think, faster than they can build up their units. Especially as we start to pillage the city around the area. No! I love how she makes that really, really indignant face every time, like she was expecting something different. Like, how dare you not accept my every offer? Progress toward natural history.
There is little man has made that approaches anything in nature, but a sailing ship does.
Nice. All right, let's use this bombard here, and this bombard as well. Oh, good, that one's promotable now. That one is too. Oh, very nice. So we just earned, that's a level 4 bombard, so now it's going to be level 5. That's going to do a ton of damage when we finally do get it back in position. Meanwhile, these guys are attackable now. So we've eliminated them, and now London very soon, actually, London right now is under siege. Pillage, so we got some culture from that stone, and they have less production. We've got London surrounded, so now we can start breaking it down. As soon as its walls are completely broken down, it's no longer going to be able to fire on me. I just need to get it to that point as rapidly as possible. Should be this episode, though. Scientific theory. Oh, yes. Let's go for Oxford University. I could use that. Let's repair the library here. Campus. So the damage that was done to Ravenna has almost been undone, which is nice. Let's get medieval walls in Cilium. Build a mine. One of the reasons I'm moving all these units down is I want to provide them with as many targets as possible. So there's always a chance that the AI won't focus on just one unit and kill one unit quickly. Basically, I'm counting on it to make a mistake, just by presenting it with lots of targets.
In a market economy, however,
nice.
The individual has some possibility of escaping from the power of the state. In a market economy, however...
We already saw that. Okay. So we now have +4 gold and +1 faith from all trade routes, which is nice. That's really, really nice. That's a lot of money from triangular trade. Holy crap. And we get logistics, which isn't really helpful to me right now. I think I'm going to put that in place of Simultaneum, the double faith yield from Holy Site District buildings, because that extra gold, let me tell you, that's going to be huge. Confirmed policies, we're at 44.5 now. It'll jump in just a second. 63.7. Nice. All right, this bombard needs to be promoted, so we're going to give them... Tell you what, let's go for crew weapons, the extra combat strength when defending, because I want them to be able to take more of a hit. And then we'll do expert crew can attack after moving, which would be great for a bombard. So these guys just got healed up as a result of those promotions. That's another big win. This spy needs to be promoted, so let's go ahead and... Ooh, disrupt rocketry as if 2 levels more experience. Let's go ahead and do that. That's a little early, but having that now is going to be helpful. Let's go for opera and ballet. Access to another wonder just in case. Because as soon as we finish this war with London, we are going to be in more of an empire building mode. So focusing on empire is going to be prudent. You just fortify up. Alright, that tile is actually not built up. Now, if I move this crossbowman into place... No, let's let him heal for another turn, but they could fire on London. Presumably. Alright, you need to fortify as well. Yeah, see, London is no longer regaining health. Yeah, India's probably going to settle right on that coastline or possibly near that mountain range. If they're smart, they'll settle near the mountain range. But, oh my god, I can't believe they're settling in that region. It's just such a dick move. Shut up. I really don't care what you think. Looks like they have another city now, so they have started to re-expand. Okay, I definitely wasn't trying to show people something just there. Yeah, they've established Mbuji Mai. Okay, we're going to need to withdraw that unit because they focused on it 2 turns in a row. And they officially have another knight unit. What a frickin' joke. Alright, this is the one that can... hello? You're supposed to be able to move after attacking. What the hell was that? Alright, well, screw you. Let's go ahead and get you into position. Yes, we can fire on London. Let's move this unit out so it's defended. Fortify this unit. And let's go ahead and fire on this unit. That'll substantially reduce the attack power of those horses. And we can go ahead and fire on... Yeah, let's go ahead and use this one too. This, I think, will remove the siege. No, it won't. No, it won't, actually. We're good. The siege will stay in place, because we've got zone of control here, and we're going to have zone of control there. All right, so we've dealt with the problem. They will probably be able to eliminate this musketman unit, though, which will eliminate the siege. All right, Sabratha, you now need that entertainment complex, don't you? Let's put it out... not really a good spot for it, frankly. Let's put it here. Is there a unit that I can purchase with faith? Yes, there is. How about a horseman? That would be nice. We don't have 2 iron, though. Really? Do we not? Nowhere in our entire territory do we have 2 iron? Do we have access to that policy that lets us... Need 415 gold to unlock. Damn. Okay, we don't have access to the policy that allows us just to build a unit with 1 strategic resource. Unfortunately. Not just yet. So let's go ahead and buy another crossbowman unit here. And then right here, let's steal a tech boost. Because that's a much higher level spy now. We're going to bring this crossbowman down. You need to heal up for 1 more turn, and then you'll be ready to be in position. I'm very frustrated by what is probably about to happen to these musketmen, because they don't really have a way out from their current situation. Interesting, they're firing on the crossbowmen instead. Refuse. Crossbowman's still alive, but only a little. Let's withdraw them. Interesting. Okay, well, there is the potential. Okay, I can't pillage it now, but let me fortify up. The siege has been broken now, unfortunately, so they'll be able to heal up this turn. Let me go ahead. I'm going to do this. I think if I get these guys both in position, next turn I will be able to fire on London and eliminate their defensive walls. And then they won't be able to fire on me anymore. It'll be a lot easier to whittle them down. Let's go ahead and move these guys into position. Do a little bit of wall damage ourselves. Nope, don't need to do anything there. Okay, medieval walls in Rome would be nice, but it looks like we've got an amenities problem there too. After all that trouble, we've got more amenities issues. I guess just go for the bank for now. We'll have to solve that. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. The amenities issue. Alright, so we've got room for more envoys now. Let's see. +4 gold in every commercial hub district if we give 2 more there. Ooh. Additional +2 science in every campus district. And we could become suzerain of Geneva, which would give us what? +15 science when we're not at war with anybody. That's not useful to me right now. At all. The +2 science in every campus district is useful, though. Let's go ahead and do that. Didn't really change our research output. But that's okay. Why is that sound effect perpetually playing? It's just very strange. Alright, so we have a new bombard that we can send down to help. It's going to take them a while to reach the area, though. Mainly because India's got all this going on down here. It's hard to get around their territory. These musketmen are still up here, but I need them defending Ravenna. Let's go to the next turn. London will fall in the next turn or two. I'm really surprised they're not doing more with this knight unit that's in London. I heard some religious combat somewhere. Alright, big surprise. They're firing on that unit there. Didn't do enough damage, though. And now we're going to be able to fire with both of our bombards, which are gonna hurt a lot. Wait, why can't I fire? Why can't... Is this hilly terrain? I don't I guess just because there's trees in the silk? Okay, well, you are going to need to come here. Well, crap. What a slap in the face. Alright, so... Oh, they've got a knight up here. How did that happen? How in the hell did that happen? Where did you come from? I guess they sent it from Vilnius? Well, that's just really put a dent in my plans. They can really knock out some of these promoted units back here. Let's do some damage to them. So my guess is they managed to send a unit in from Vilnius. Clever, clever. I'm going to try and protect that level 4 musketman. If I can. Alright, can't quite fire on the unit from there, but at least we'll be able to hit him from afar. They have really given me a lot of trouble. Build that crossbowman, please. Looks like you're only 4 turns away from finishing it. Oh, and of course they have another knight. Of course they do. Right, okay. That makes total sense. Ugh. Alright, we need to pillage this. So that unit can heal up. Pillage. Perfect. Alright, now we can fire on London. Which means London can no longer fire on me. Alright, now any attack with our musketmen here counts as a major victory. Oh, this is bad. Alright, let's go ahead and fire with these guys. Can I purchase? Yes, I can. Let's go ahead and purchase a pikeman unit and send them down. That'll help a little bit. We just got access to them, I think, in the previous turn, so I could have bought them maybe 1 turn sooner, but that'll help. I don't feel like it's going to help in time, though. Alright, this victory would kill the... No, you just get inside the encampment. You need to protect yourself. You need to fortify, go to the next turn, let's see... Oh, wait. Oh, this bombard. Really? See, this is why India's making me angry. I couldn't get around their unit, so now I'm going to have to send them the long way to get down and help out the battle. Meanwhile, I'm probably going to lose this crossbowman unit. Not the biggest loss, especially considering the fact that if they don't focus... Yeah, they're focusing on the crossbowman. Stupid mistake. Now I'm going to be able to fire on London with both of my cannons. No. I'm going to be able to fire on London. I'm so frustrated. With both of my cannons, and then I'll be able to move in with my musketmen, period. That's all she wrote. Alright, got our pikemen down here to pay a visit to these guys. Then we'll finish them off with the crossbowmen. Done. London is ours. Let's take care of something real quick. Keep. You're mine. Deal with it. Okay, and it looks like India has indeed settled a colony there, so we're going to have to deal with them soon. But first, let's go ahead and get the watermill repaired. And let's see. This trader now needs a new route. No, let's not trade with India. I want to go ahead and set up trade with other cities. because if we go to war with India, we're going to lose all those trade routes. Oh my god. Very frustrating. All right, let's talk to Victoria, shall we? Make peace. All right, now what else are you willing to give me? All right, so give me those resources that you have, which is not a lot, but will reduce your happiness. Wow, they're going to give me all that gold, and then how many gold per turn are you willing to give me? They're still willing to accept it. Wow. All right, let's crank it up even higher. 37. Okay, so we're going to take all their income. We're basically... Let me make sure that's right. Yeah, we're crippling Victoria with this peace deal. We've taken her capital. She's ceding both of her cities to us and giving us all of her money and all of her income for 30 turns and giving away her only resource just to make this peace deal happen. Oh, that was so satisfying. You've been most kind and attentive. You haven't been. Establish resident embassy. All right, and we got her to set up an embassy just to add insult to injury. Okay, good. Cleopatra's cool with an embassy now. Let's see if anyone else needs an embassy. Huh. Hey, we set up an embassy for you. Why are you not interested, you jerk? All right, formal war could be declared against Congo. What about Gandhi? Do I have a casus belli against him? No, I don't. Okay. One thing I do want to experiment with in Civ 6, both on and off of YouTube, and I talked about this with some commenters, I've mentioned in many episodes as well that one of my biggest pet peeves with the game is, well, this. Just the AI's propensity to settle cities, peppering them in, like, amidst your territory. There are a number of reasons that it's annoying. The first one being that the AI doesn't really recognize when the AI is being a dick. So, for instance, if I were to forward settle an AI player, the AI would go crazy, and they would attack the AI that was forward settled would say, that was territory that was mine, I'm going to declare war on you, and all the other AIs will seemingly go, yeah, good for you. If it was the other way around, with the AI forward settling me, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I was going to put a city there, or that's clearly in my territory, like Calcutta or Trivandrum here, and I said, no, that's our territory, we're going to take those cities from you, or we're going to destroy those cities, then what would happen? See my point? Like the AI would go crazy, and everyone would call me a warmonger just because I was kind of defending my sovereign territory, my eminent domain, if you will. So one thing I would like to experiment with is actually this. In my experience in Civ 5, and so far with Civ 6, the AI has not done a good job of actually keeping that promise if you ask them not to settle too close. But maybe if you're vigilant about that, why did you come back down that way? Maybe if you're vigilant about that, there's an opportunity. We'll see. All right, so we have London, we've made peace. The great thing about this is that now that war weariness is going to be less of an issue, our amenities problem should also be reduced. Hopefully. We need to move this as soon as possible. Remove your spies at once? I cannot promise that. Okay, so it looks like that unit was captured. We've arrived in the industrial era. Your knowledge of economics has advanced considerably. So we're in the industrial era in 1745.
Facts don't fit the theory, change the facts.
Indeed. A little bit ahead of time, 1745. But progressing, I think, in time with the timeline. 1745 is more or less on time, give or take a few years. So that's a good thing. Let's see if we can negotiate for the release of our spy. Make deal. Their offer. What would it take? Oh god, no. Never mind. They're asking way too much. So apparently I pissed them off when I said no. Let's go ahead and build the... Let's research ballistics so we get access to the field cannon. Name a great person. Awesome, great scientist. Triggers the Eureka moment for 2 random technologies from the industrial and modern era and reveals oil without the normal technology requirement. Great news. All right, so Rome, you need to build a new trader, don't you? We'll take 2 turns. We're making lots of money now. Cilium, you can build the other trader, and that'll be all of our trade routes. Let's get an arena set up in Cirta. And then Londinium, go ahead and repair the granary. You just come here and boom. Sanitation and flight have been triggered. Excellent. Let's bring you up to Hattusa. Have you fortify. Now, we did get a settler from this deal, so I can go ahead and keep India from being more of a jerk by putting a city right here. That's what I'm going to do. It'll connect our territory as well. Fortifying those units until healed, and then we'll give them new orders once they're all ready to go. Let's go to the next turn. Well, we finally resolved our war with London, and now it's just a matter of beating the rest of the world. I think I'm going to have to go to war with India, though, because this can't stand. Calcutta or Trivandrum. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense that I would allow those cities to stand. Well, we're 26 minutes into the episode. I will go ahead and cut this one here. In the next one, well, I've got my work cut out for me. I've got to rebuild a little bit. Got to make sure the amenities problems go away as war weariness goes away. Let's have a look at what's causing the problem here. All right, so they're displeased at the moment. Where are the negative? Yeah, war weariness. So as soon as that goes away, we should be okay, amenities-wise. And it'll slowly go away now that I'm not at war with anybody. Let me check it to make sure that I can't... Yeah, okay, I'm not at war with anyone now. Nice. So we got some trade routes to set up as well, but in the next one, yes, I'm going to make sure that I do a little bit of rebuilding. Words. Talking too fast for my own good. And getting trade routes set up, getting new wonders built, and then proceeding towards the end of the game at some point. But thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes in 8 Ages of Rome air every day at noon Eastern Time, which is GMT-5 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.